today is some test things that you want to do either the night before or the morning of. Okay, the first thing that we're going to look at is we're going to think about a good breakfast, and that is going to be done the morning of. Now, I know that you eat breakfast here. Some of you eat breakfast at home. What you're going to do is you want to make sure that you eat a really good breakfast that has either oatmeal, or waffles, pancakes, eggs, things like that. You don't want to have sugary food. Even though I know Lucky Charms is really good, lots and lots of sugar, and that's going to send you on a sugar rush. And then you're going to come down and you're going to be like, wow. You know what? We want you to keep an even keel so that you can work your brain the entire time without falling asleep. Okay, so you want to eat a good breakfast. That's the first thing that you want to do. Now, the night before, you're also going to have to think ahead. Okay, you want to make sure that you go to bed early. Try to get at least 8 hours of sleep. Okay, I get 10 because I only got to get a little extra. Because otherwise, I am crabby. So I make sure I get 10. So I would say somewhere between 8 and 10 hours of sleep. So you tell your parents the night before, please tell me you won't get 10 hours. I'm ashamed of you. You want to make sure that you get 8 to 10. Okay, so you tell your parents, Mrs. Craig said I have to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Good night, and be off to Maryland to bed. Okay? Very, very important. So you want to make sure you have enough sleep so that you don't oversleep. Which brings me to my next thing about being on time. If you don't get 8 to 10 hours of sleep, it is very possible that you will not hear your alarm or your mom going, come on, son, wake up. And therefore, you will be late. And we do not want you to be late. What will happen if you are late? Isaiah?
You will miss the test.
Exactly. You will miss the test and you will have to take it over during makeup week, which is the following week, and you will have to sit there while all your classmates are taking it in class, and you're sitting there. All because you were a couple minutes late. Because you didn't get your 8 to 10 hours of sleep. So you want to make sure that you get here on time so that you don't miss it. Very, very important. Okay? The last thing that you want to remember is you want to be prepared. Okay, so you get up after 8 to 10 hours, you eat your breakfast, you get dressed, you get here, and you want to make sure you're prepared. Okay, now I know your teachers sometimes have pencils, and I know your sharpeners in 4th grade are really dying out, so you want to make sure that you come with 5 sharpened pencils. Try really, really hard with erasers, because if you make a mistake on the test, you got to make sure you erase it completely and fill in the correct bubble. In order to do that, you have to have an eraser. You guys are very good. Okay, so you want to make sure. So let's do a little recap. Now I'm going to need you guys to help me out here, okay? The first thing you have to remember is what? The second thing you have to do is very good. And get at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Very good. The next thing?
Be on time.
Good. And the final thing?
Be punctual.
Right, and you're going to do all of this so that you could be in the very good. Do we understand? Good. Thank you very much. Remember these things starting Sunday night all week long because you guys have it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll let you stay up an extra 5 minutes on Friday night. Okay? There you go.
Thank you, Vanna. Okay. And now we have Miss McGinley and Miss Motley.
All right.
Dynamic duo.
So we're going to talk about math. We're going to talk a little bit about the strategies that you're going to use to solve some of the problems, but you guys are going to have to help us out, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to have an open-ended question sample. Everybody knows what an open-ended question is for math? What is it? Let me see.
I don't know.
Okay, Jameer.
It's like where you have to write a complete sentence.
Right, your answer is not going to be just numbers. It's going to have a complete sentence. So we're going to practice that a little bit really quick. So we have a sample open-ended question. I'm going to read it for you. I am a mystery number. Use the following clues to find all the numbers that I could be. Show how you got your answer. And here are the clues. I am odd.
Why is your cell phone?
In math, we can have have a lot of different strategies. Me and Miss McGinley chose something else.
So you'll see right now that we had chose a slightly different strategy, but kind of on the same wavelength. We decided first we would, the other reason we didn't circle keywords was because I don't have a circle on a computer. But we noticed there were some important information, so we underlined it, and the word I couldn't circle, I put in italics. So you can see find all the numbers, so that all tells me there might be more than one right answer. And then I know the clues are really important, so I underline them. Odd, 2-digit number, and the sum of my digits is 8. And if you guys use Pep, you know the next thing to do is to pick a strategy. So that's what you're going to see, but I see some hands. In the gap shirt, sweatshirt.
That's rap last year, which I wrote.
These are the seniors here.
And yes, you're the seniors, so you probably remember from last year, but you have to give us a chance to do it first, just us, because we want to. And then after we do it, you can all do it. And then we might even call some people up who might remember from last year some people didn't dance. So, all right, so
Don't rip it. Just hold it in front of you.
So it's just us. All right. Sorry, just us. All right. I'm singing. Sunny and Cher. It's just us. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Listen up, because here's a tale of a school that just can't fail. Not when you have kids like me, committed to successfully master all our ABCs and also all our 1, 2, 3s. Reading, math, and writing too. Science is something else we do. NJASK, watch out, we're cool. East Orange Community Charter School.
Okay, we can do it. How about you? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Listen up, because here's a tale of a school that just can't fail. Not when you have kids like me, committed to successfully master all our ABCs, also all our 1, 2, 3s. Reading, math, and writing too. Science is something else we do. NJASK, watch out, we're cool. East Orange Community Charter School.
4, 5.
Listen up, because here's a tale of a school that just can't fail. Not when you have kids like me, committed to successfully master all our ABCs and also all our 1, 2, 3s. Reading, math, and writing too.
Stop it. Just dance. I see it. Only him. Only him.
That's the test.
Kylene, we're the best. We'll beat the test. More energy. Oh, she's got her medal on. I was wondering where all the medal people were. There's another medal person without his medal. We're the best. We'll beat the test. Or Sean, we're the best. We'll beat the test.
Dix is the best.
Corwin, we're the best. We'll beat the test.